Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Hey, now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Brown.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To the air right away is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for an Eagles first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And you'll get this up to the 44. Herbie Joseph there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, here's Hurts. Open man, left side, he's got it. A gain there of 11. First down, Philadelphia.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Hey, easy, 63, pass. Yeti. Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready?
Hurts to the air on first down. He'll get that out to Barkley. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7.
Great, set.
Here's Barkley. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 2.
Big-time play for Philly. 38 yards.
Really nice job getting this ball out to the edge, and then once he's able to get clear of the D-line, get vertical and accelerate down the sideline. That's a great run. He's forced out of bounds, but not before setting up 1st and goal.
Big mistake in the 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, Goff. That is caught. He's inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 92 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. but it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Off the play fake, Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. They're going to work this down inside the 45. We are through 1. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Great, set. Trimmer. 73.
On play action, Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It is a big play for the Eagles. And even 30 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Let's go. Trimmer.
A run with Barkley. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. That is caught. Waiting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So he finds the space and breaks the plane for the touchdown. Greg, there are certain quarterbacks who just have a knack for that old school play.
That play call sheet gets a lot easier, Mike, when you have not only a quarterback, like you mentioned, who has a nose for the end zone, but an offensive line that can continue to get such a consistent push. You put those two things together, I think he should call it every single time he finds himself on the goal line.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play there for the Lions. 31 yards.
31 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
Like 20.
That's quickly out to Williams. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he has a touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
120.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another 1st down.
Mike, you know the best time to pick up 1st downs is? On 1st downs. Don't wait for 3rd down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 1st downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
1st and 10.
Shell. Cut. Hey, kill. 180. Rick, what's that?
Once again, it's Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7. Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Life that slows you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough.
No, touch that.
Play action. Here's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
37-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Third, they need 8.
No, touch that. I know anyone hit.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
37-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. That'll be taken in by Barkley. He's into space past the 25. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. To throw is Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
When you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted and as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
We go. 72 first. Maverick. Cut. 1-8. Maverick. 5. 2 first. 11.
On 1st down, it's gone. That one out wide to Gibbs. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 39-yard
He'll go play action with Goff. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Hey, kill! What? 14.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Detroit.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Orange.
Give up the middle to Smith. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And a yard. Laporta in motion. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions first down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard. The Lions ball their first time out. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On play action, Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Lions.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
35. It's 1st and 10.
No contact. Anyway, up. Hey, easy. 63, back. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
At the 26-yard line.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
No, hey. Anyway, hey.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. 63.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
No contact. Anyway, up. No contact.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Good. Anyway, up. No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, Philadelphia.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Hey, easy. Very set. Anyway, up. No touch.
They'll turn and hand this one off. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Rodriguez on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. and 6 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Very set.
Now Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
3rd and 6.
Very set. Delta.
Here's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. A gain there of 15. Good for an Eagles first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. Open man left side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Whoa, oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Detroit. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Next to score, Lions 28, Eagles 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Horrible. 120.
Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 3.
Two. We go.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. On to the fourth quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And he'll have the first down. He'll get him up around the 37.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Tiger. 180. Obama.
Goff to throw on first down. Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Lions first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
First down, Detroit.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready! 19 Tigers!
Here's a designed run. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
180!
Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions.
The kicker.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good. Go Silver, ready? Ready?
Hurts to the end on 1st down. For a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
Tonight! 120! Okay.
Handoff to Gibbs running left. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
We go tonight! Average 180! 12!
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Defensive just preach every day, Mike. Swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
3rd down and 9. Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll drop to throw. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
No touch it. No touch.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Oh, he did all he could to get away. They're going to catch us to him. It is a big loss.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
For Hurts, taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, Philadelphia.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hurts will try it again. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To the air again. Hurts. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage. Muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over.